Yo! Before we start, just letting you know we're moving the goalpost just a little bit. 750 subscribers by the end of July, and the daily tutorials will continue for 2 weeks. And if we do make it to 1,000 by the end of July, then it'll go for the entire month of August. So back-to-back months of daily tutorials. Anyway, let's get on to Superkinetic. So this level is kind of pretty difficult. So first things first, you want to walk off this ledge, and after you're off the ledge, you want to phantom these bullets, and that'll give you the perfect speed to be able to Godspeed next to this jock. You'll see you go down right next to it and you're still able to pick up the Godspeed. You just walk off and phantom. From there you have two options. You can either shoot one bullet at this glass and one bullet at that barrel, or you can just shoot this jock twice. Now what the difference is whether or not you have a Godspeed at the ending, an extra Godspeed, because basically you use a shot later on to kill this to shoot the glass, whereas if you keep that shot you can use the Godspeed card to get a bit of a dash. So I would say for Amethyst, try just shooting the jock twice, because it makes this level way more bearable and easy to practice. And if you need that final stretch, then change how you do the start. So I'm going to be going and continuing with shooting the jock twice. So yeah, you get this phantom, shoot the jock twice, and then from here you Godspeed through these two. And then all you need, like, this start always bothered me with how much swapping and stuff you needed to do. But really all it comes down to is getting this jock, Godspeeding, and then you just shoot these two. So you shoot the barrel and this, and then your goal is to just stomp and then Godspeed. So really, it's not actually that overwhelming when you realize all it is Godspeed, swap, shoot, and then stomp. Like rather than thinking about the swaps too much, just think about the purpose of each card. So the Godspeed you use to get the two demons, and then you need a stomp to get down, and then you just Godspeed over to here. Now once you've got that beginning, you want to use your two Godspeeds, and while you're using this second Godspeed, you want to spray your stomp at the jock in front. And what that allows you to do is get a little bit closer to the Guardian when you use your Godspeed. And when you're using these two Godspeeds, you want to try and time it right when you hit the head of the jock, because that'll give you a nice above water boost when you Godspeed through here. So you'll see here, I use my Godspeed pretty much immediately, and there was kind of mid to be honest, but you can get an above water boost from that. And then here, you kind of want to be aligned a little bit more to the right so that there's less distance to the Guardian, so that when you Godspeed through, it actually kills the Guardian. I find if you're a little bit too far to the left, it's harder to get the Guardian in range of the Godspeed. So you'll see here, if I align too far to the left, it won't reach the Guardian, whereas if I did the same thing from the right, it does. Anyway, from here, you need to jump and turn around and kill this frog. But the issue is if you do it too close to him, you'll pick up his card, which is why you don't just do it when you're like here. You need to be far enough away where you don't pick up his elevate, because you want the stomp. So you do that, and this next part's a little rough. Basically, in order to actually get up comfortably, you kind of want to use your Godspeed towards the peak of your jump, and your feet will kind of like clip to the bottom. Clip the ledge, and that'll like send you up a little bit. So like that, see how I kind of got shot upwards a little bit and was above the ground? That way when I continue my Godspeeds, I can make it over this railing. Whereas if you don't get that little clip, then you won't actually be able to make it over the railing without jumping again at some point. So you'll see here, when I jump, I clip my legs and that kind of launches me up and I can make it over here. And then from here, once you make it over this ledge, you want to spray your stomp card to kill this guy. And then from there you swap to your Godspeed. And this is all while you're gliding over to the end. You shoot the glass, you kill this guy down here, and then you have one shot at the other jock. So 1, 2, 3. And then you use your stomp to finish off the jock, and then shoot the barrels and then stomp into the beginning. You don't land on the barrels, you just glide straight from there to here. While using your remaining cards to pretty much kill the rest of the people. So here's what the ending looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then finish him off and stomp into the ending. And there you go, that's Amethyst. Now one more time save to kind of be mindful of when going into the ending is during this section, you will notice that I'm able to shoot that jumper's bullets to get a bit more speed. And in order for that to happen, you have to use your Godspeeds in a way where when you use this third Godspeed, you kind of like line up where the jump is between the pillars so that I can actually see you and kind of like start getting aggro on you. Whereas if you take the tighter line, he won't be able to see you behind the pillar. So you kind of want to take this third Godspeed a little bit wider so that he sees you, so that when you come out you can shoot his bullets. So really pay attention to my Godspeeds here. See how I let him aggro me a bit? If you decide you need a little bit more time save and want to do the alternative beginning, the difference is you use your first shot on the glass and then shoot the barrel next to the jock. So like this, you shoot the glass and then the barrel, because the barrel will still kill the jock, but you can use the first bullet to kill the jumper up here. And in doing so, you don't have to use a bullet here on the glass. You just go straight to the jocks out here, and that gives you a Godspeed for the ending. And you'll see that it's quite a lot faster. That's quite literally the record route. So like usual, record route quite a bit harder, but you know, if you prefer to go for the harder strats and give yourself a bit more wiggle room, then feel free to go for that beginning. I would personally recommend the beginning that I showed in the Amethyst run at the start, as well as, you know, the one where you shoot the jock twice and then the glass later. Just because you can get way more practice with the rest of the level if you do that. If you're kind of stuck, you know, retrying those two shots the whole time. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. The beginning of this level is pretty difficult to pick up, but the rest of the level isn't so bad, at least in my opinion. Although I remember struggling with this level a lot, alongside Canals and Catwalk, to the point where, I'll throw it on screen now, I put them at the hardest tier of my Amethyst difficulty tier list. So who knows, maybe you guys will struggle as much as I clearly did. Actually, while editing this, I actually found an unlisted video on my channel of my Amethyst when I got it, which is actually the only time that isn't a world record that I've uploaded for Neon White. So I'll leave you with that if you're curious and want to watch it. But yeah, good luck.